So this problem, to solve it for x is between what, 0 and 2 pi?
Yeah.
Solving it for x between 0 and 2 pi, the tempting thing to do is just to cancel out these two things, which, to be honest with you, you kind of can. But if you cancel them out, what did you not account for? What solution did you not account for? Cosecant of x equals what? What would make this true? No, if you made cosecant x what, where it would be, where you'd get the left side equals the right side.
If you made it 0.
Yeah, if it was 0, wouldn't that work?
Yeah.
So you could, if you want, you could just do that right away and then make your problem super simple like that.
Okay.
Now, that's one thing, but let me show you the more proper way to do it. Your teachers are going to want you to do it this way. The proper way to do it is to subtract, is to set it equal to 0. So subtract.
Okay. 2 sine squared x.
Which, when you do that, you're going to see that you'll get cosecant x equals 0 very quickly. Anyway, right? But I'm just showing you, I'm helping you think about it in a different way. Now, if I factor out a 2 cosecant x from both of these, I get sine squared x minus 1 equals 0.
2sinxcscx. Sine squared x minus 1.
And now we can use the zero product property, because now I have a product that equals 0, and if something times something else equals 0, what has to be true?
It has to be 0.
One of them has to be 0 in order to make that equation true. So I set those both equal to 0.
Okay.
And there's my, by the way, I didn't even need the 2, right?
Right.
Because I could just divide that out if I wanted to. So the cosecant x equals 0, or the sine squared minus 1 equals 0. Now, where does the cosecant of x equal 0? Think about that equals 1 over sine x. Is there ever a way to make that equal to 0?
No.
1 over a sine? No, you can't ever make that 0. So this actually has no solutions.
Okay.
But this one has quite a few solutions, because look what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to take the square root of both sides, and that is plus or minus 1.
Okay.
So this is where either sine x equals 1 or sine x equals negative 1.
Sine squared x equals 1. Sine x equals plus or
And if you look
1.
at your unit circle,
3 pi over 2.
Pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2 is the answer. So x equals pi over 2 or 3 pi over 2. And those are your answers. Now you can check your answers by using your store button, which a lot of people don't realize. Make sure you're in radians. Use your store button, store. So type in pi over 2 store for x. And then literally plug in this equation, hit equals, see what you get, and plug in this equation, hit equals, see what you get.
All right,
And you
so
should get the same thing for both of them.